Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday, aka Freedom Friday, aka Friday, okay, and happy Fabulous Friday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday so far. All right, just a disclaimer or an FYI, they're doing some type of construction or drilling or whatever the heck is going on in my building, because my building for some reason likes to put it's very interesting. Like, my building is a nice building, so I'm not complaining, but you know how like some places they give like notifications, like for example, they have like intercoms and they tell their like tenants what's going on. For some reason, our building does not tell people if they're going to be drilling or doing construction or whatever the case is. And I'm not talking about like big constructions. I mean like little ones. So like if people are moving in for like the first month, like I guess first of the month or whatever the case is, they don't even let their tenants know like, hey, by the way, there's going to be drilling and things like that. Okay. They don't even say anything. They just do it, right? So just an FYI, if you guys can hear it, it's not me. Okay, I do apologize because it may sound kind of weird, like that meow sound, and it's not me. Okay, like it's one thing to hear like a random bang or whatever, but it's out of my control. And again, I have other things that I need to do today too, so I don't want to not post the reading just because of like a minor inconvenience. Okay, so let's get started and see what you guys might need to know. But yeah, happy Friday, you guys. Okay, so let's see. And that's the thing, like if I get a notification where they're like, yeah, we're going to be doing construction from like this time to this time, then I wouldn't even bother doing the reading. I'll just wait until like later in the night or something like that, right? But it's one thing when you get up really early in the morning and you have like an idea of doing something, and then there's like disruptions or distractions or whatever happening in your energy and it's out of your control. So that's why I always say you guys always show up no matter what, because there are going to be situations and circumstances where things are out of your control, and literally you're just like, well, it is what it is. Like, I need to do what I need to do. So yeah, let's get started, you guys. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for February 20th? What do they need to know at this time? What clarity and understanding can you give them at this time, please and thank you? Okay, so yeah, today's Friday, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well so far. We made it to the end of the week. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys could be of the ages of 20 to 30. Now, for some of you guys, this is about maybe relationships in early adulthood. This could be also learning about self-discovery. This could be creativity. Some of you guys are learning more about yourselves as individuals. Okay, some of you guys may have black and brown hair as well. But there is something about you guys grounding at this time, okay? So we have your heated blanket. So there's something about a heated blanket that's significant. There's something about maybe your energy is very warm and comforting like a blanket. So there's something about emotional nurturing that might resonate for some of you guys. Maybe you guys are very good at nurturing, helping people nurture people's emotions, right? Not that it's to say that you guys are trying to, but there's just something about you that you just naturally have this gift about you where, you can see things in people that even though they may see it in themselves, it takes a while for them to maybe do it, okay? Or it takes a while for them to actually feel like they can do something. So there's something about you helping other people heal emotionally because of how you nurture people's, their fears basically without even realizing, okay? So yeah, influencer wanted to show up here too. So there's a way about how you express yourself, okay? Maybe how you express yourself is very warm and comforting. So this is about leadership through, words and presence, okay? Now, some of you guys, when it comes to cleansing rituals, maybe you guys are cleansing your energy. Self-care could be very significant for some of you guys, 10-10 on the time right now. But there is something about self-care, okay? And also cleansing. So there's certain rituals that you might be doing, like burning incense, lighting a white candle, using rosemary maybe, or certain like herbs, right? But there's something about you guys cleansing your energy, okay? Summer is very significant when it comes to growth and abundance, and also Scorpio energy. So some of you may have Scorpio placements, okay, in your chart. Take what resonates with that. But this is about endings and new beginnings, okay? Now, some of you, okay, could have stopped something because of discernment, okay? Now, when it comes to for some of you, this could be about paranoia. Okay, now for some of you guys could feel paranoid at this time, okay, or you guys could feel like this destructive feeling. Not to say this is now, but there is something about maybe when it comes to you feeling driven and passionate, you may feel like there's something about you being paranoid, okay? Not being able to trust people, okay? So there could be something where when it comes to like your growth and your abundance, okay, there's something that you could be seeing when it comes to like endings and beginnings, right? There's something that you could have stopped when it comes to making a wise decision. So if this is paranoia or being maybe negative, maybe this is also like for some of you guys, like Scorpio energy too, like, you know, that dark, deep energy. And I'm only speaking on this because I'm a Cancer and I have water placements. As a water sign, there are certain people who get really dark and deep. And I mean, like, you guys know what I mean. Like, there's dark thoughts, okay? Thoughts of not coexisting, basically. Okay, some of you guys could have had thoughts like this, and some of you guys could have had a foresight or discernment and stopped. There is something about you guys making a wise decision, though, about a decision that you could have been thinking about, you know, like contemplating or being on the fence about. But there is something about you guys making a wise choice, okay? Yeah, Taurus energy is very significant. So again, this is about you being grounded at this time, okay? So if something about your energy was feeling anxious or paranoia or whatever the case is, you guys are grounding yourself at this time and taking leadership and confidence, okay? So masculine energy could be very significant, even when it comes to like ego death. That's also significant, okay? But again, your vitality could be very significant too, and stepping into confidence, right? Yeah, devotion, piercings. Some of you may have piercings, but if not, how you express yourself, your identity. Yeah, you guys are being protected at this time, that it's okay for you to, you know, step into this energy of expressing how you feel. So this is about your personality, your identity, etc. Okay. Sports is very significant. So again, grounding, physical energy. Okay, some of you guys are grounding yourself at this time. Sports could be very significant. Some of you guys could be into tennis, okay, basketball, volleyball, soccer, UFC. There's other sports too, right? But again, there is something about being active or learning to be active. For some of you guys, when it comes to making a wise decision, there is something that you could have stopped. And now maybe you guys are focusing on your body, mind, and soul. Now, for some of you in your 20s and 30s that are influencers, some of you guys are learning that maybe you need to move forward into grounded, content. Maybe like if you guys are doing content creation and things like that, there's something about maybe you need to start grounding yourself, okay, and focusing more on sports, okay? So even if you are a philosopher or you're into like philosophy or you know, maybe you're into divination and things like that, there's something about, you know, taking a break or taking a step back from the politics, from what's happening, you know, outside of us, right? And focusing on internal, like the body, and showing people like, you know, what you do when it comes to your body. So again, some of you guys who are influencers, that could be very significant, okay? Drinker is very significant. Yeah, so something to do with someone could have been a drinker. Okay, maybe you stopped drinking, but whatever this energy is, there's something about emotional release and you making a wise decision about emotionally releasing something. Okay, follow your heart and dreams is very significant. Okay, someone could have beautiful eyes as well. Okay, so this is about intuition. Some of you guys could have really good, you know, spiritual insight. Okay, guys, so that could be confirmation as well. Whoopsies. Okay, so let's see what else shows up for you guys when it comes to this energy. Okay, so someone could be short. Okay, height differences could be very significant. There is something about going a short distance. So for some of you guys, when it comes to traveling as well, this is going a short distance. Some of you guys could be traveling a short distance when it comes to like taking care of your body or sports or like doing something that's closer to home. Okay, but we have here stability and distance. That's very significant. Maybe something that you guys are doing, it could be short distance, like maybe you guys are working out, but then where you guys work out could be like really close, like walking distance or even like a 10-minute drive. Okay, but whatever this energy is, that could be confirmation for some of you guys. Like, you guys could have had discernment about something. So again, when it comes to your body, drinking could be very significant. Some of you guys maybe like mimosas and wine and rum and all that good stuff. Okay, and that was something that you guys were maybe doing to like help emotionally release, right? So we have initials F. Okay, take what resonates with that. Okay, we have the 30th. That's very significant. So some of you guys could be born on the 30th, or the 30th could be very significant. Okay. Also, I want to say maybe March 30th could be very significant. Okay, we have initials B. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Someone's initials could start with a B. Okay, but let's see. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for channeled messages for the collective? What channel messages can you give the collective at this time, please? What do they need to know? Oh, okay. So we have a passed on loved one protecting you, confirmation with the horn, okay? Someone from your past, whether this is like a passed on person, right? Whoever this is that's in the 5D, they're protecting you at this time, okay? Organizing your time more wisely is very significant for some of you guys, okay? And also, this card here says, I love you, okay? Yeah, there's something about the gym that's very significant. So for some of you guys, if you were somebody who drank a lot, like even if it's not rum, maybe wine is very significant. Like maybe someone has like a sweet tooth for like mimosas or like certain beverages. Like for example, like a peach Bellini could be very significant. Someone may like drinking a lot of peach Bellinis, okay? And also wine, okay? Like for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting somebody liking to drink like top of the line type of wine. Like, you know, when someone likes the best of the best, okay? So that could be very significant. But if you were somebody who was drinking or, you know, emotionally releasing, you know, in some way, shape, or form, there's something about you guys going to the gym, working out, you know, getting your mind and body right. Okay, this could be your vitality as well. Okay, yeah, somebody may feel like you feel like home to them. And then also this says, did we meet in a past life? Okay, so not sure whose energy that is. I might have to do another reading when it comes to channeled messages for you guys, because that's very interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. Somebody could be in your energy still, like your energy frequency, even if you and this person are no longer, you know, in each other's energy. But there is something about this person's energy that's showing up too. They could have Taurus placements as well. For some reason, this person could have Taurus and Scorpio placements in their chart. And this could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mercury, okay? Yeah, there's something about sudden ringing, message, download, activation. Okay, so whoever this is confirmation that you guys are getting either a message or receiving a download about the situation, whoever this passed on person is protecting you and guiding you towards, or whoever this like individual is being guided to come towards, right? But we have the Weaver, creating your reality intentionally, okay? This is manifestation. So again, whatever creations that you guys are doing, whatever design that you guys are making, you guys are weaving in together new opportunities and things of that matter. Now, for some of you, this is like seeing a spider web, okay? Webs could be very significant. Spiders could be very significant. Maybe you guys are seeing certain things as signs and synchronicities, okay? The Observer. So yeah, somebody's watching without reacting. This is about detachment and clarity, okay? We also have emotional distance. Okay, so take what resonates with that. There's something about you pulling back your energy and seeing something clearly. Okay, so again, take what resonates with this. And shadow movement. There's something about spirit presence or intuition. So this is about your presence, intuition, or unseen forces. So like I said, if this is seen and unseen forces, you guys could feel it. Okay, you guys can either feel the energy or you guys can sense the energy. And it's showing up very heavily at this time. Even the moon cycle is very significant. Like someone's moon cycle could resonate with this as well. And I think I did mention something about, you know, us being in Pisces season and then us going into, you know, Pisces and Aries in the moon cycle. And then from Pisces to Aries, from Aries to Taurus in the moon cycle. So that could be also confirmation for some of you as well. We also have highest self, okay? So this is about your vibrations rising, okay? We also have power. So some of you guys are stepping into your power. Resilience, okay? This is about discipline. Again, this is about discipline. So if you guys are going to the gym, working out, taking care of your body, you know, you're showing up every day for yourself as someone who's very disciplined and with strength, right? It doesn't mean you guys, your body is like buff, okay? I'm not talking about someone who's buff, okay? Buffanella. Making up my own words, but there's something about somebody being very strong. Now, even if you're not somebody who goes to the gym and works out, this is confirmation about your inner strength, okay? It's not about only your outer strength only, it's about your inner strength as well. So some of you guys could show up like internally and externally strong, okay? Like devoted, passionate. You have that drive, okay? 2 hours is very significant. You guys could be finding out something within the next 2 hours, whatever this energy might be. And then, yes, for confirmation. Okay. All right, guys, like, okay, whatever that is, that's confirmation. Take it for what you guys see it for. Okay, that's clarity for sure. So whoever's energy this is, they're definitely showing up, okay? So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What else do they need to know? Ooh, I don't like when the deck does that. That's too much. That is too much. Let's see. That drilling sounds like someone's farting. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, the inner child in me is just giggling because it doesn't even sound like someone's drilling. It's my intrusive thoughts are coming out, guys. So oh my gosh, my inner thoughts, guys. Like, every time I hear it, it sounds like someone's farting. Like, I don't know why. Maybe someone's gassy. I don't know why that came to my mind in my messages, but someone could be dealing with gas too. Like, you could be really gassy too. Like, there's something about maybe you trying to eat foods that help your body as well. So that could be confirmation too. I don't know why that came to my mind. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, guys. Let me see. Hopefully I can get a card out of this because it looks like there's no messages for this maybe. So let's see. And I don't want to take out too many, so let's see what shows up. Okay, guys, let's see. So Spirit, what are the messages? Oh, here we go. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Okay, Philippines is very significant. So some of you guys could be from the Philippines or have Filipino traits, background, things like that, right? But there's something about being cautious right now, and there's something about hidden truths that are very significant. Okay, there's also something about awareness, preparation, adaptability, and also resilience. So yeah, some of you guys could be from the Philippines. Okay, take what resonates with that. And also cherry blossoms are very significant. So you may resonate with cherry blossoms for those who, you know, are watching this video. Okay, guys, so let me see what life path number resonates with this. But there is something about sports, okay, like either working with somebody else when it comes to sports or like building a brand together could be very significant. Like you and this person could be wanting to build a brand, but then maybe you stop because maybe this person drinks too much or they're always drinking and partying or something. Okay, so it's almost like this person is like going to the gym and getting buff, looking buff, feeling buff, and all that good stuff, but then they're not doing the work either. Like they may go home and drink, or you know, they could feel maybe, I don't know, like there's this feeling of they could be somebody who's suffering emotionally, so in order to release, they could drink. And so the drinking could be getting kind of out of hand, like it could be noticeable. Okay, I don't know, take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation. But there is somebody from the past that's protecting you at this time from whoever this energy might be, okay? So yeah, something to do with life path number 22, master builder. Okay, some of you guys are master builders. You guys are somebody who can build from the ground up, okay? So there's something about building something new or starting a new foundation, okay? Even a home could be very significant. Like somebody could be wanting to build a home for somebody, okay? But yeah, we have cilantro. This is about release, okay? So you could have released this energy, whoever this person might be, okay? Take what resonates with that too. But yeah, you guys are protecting your energy, whoever this is, okay? Let me see. Okay, so we got two colors here. So we have here bright yellow, okay, and then we have dusty pink, okay? So yeah, bright yellow is very significant when it comes to, you know, feeling enlightened, when it comes to like intellect and also sense of fun. Sexual desire could be very significant with dusty pink. Okay, so this is talking about somebody's sensuality, being comfortable in your sensuality and also working in that energy as well. So that could be confirmation too, but there is something about you guys tapping into that, and that sensuality is your sacral chakra. So what you feel could resonate for some of you as well, okay? So let me see what careers show up. For some of you guys, insurance investigator is very significant for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be into insurance. For some of you guys could be high-tech whiz kids. Like you guys could be really good with technology. Okay, we have entertainer for some of you. So some of you guys could be entertainers, or some of you guys could be, you know, into the entertainment business. And then we also have telephone salesperson. So there's something about you doing sales on the phone. Maybe some of you guys could be really good at sales. So take what resonates with that. Okay. Pathologist is very significant. Some of you guys could be into that too. Okay, so take what resonates. So yeah, I'm going to end that over there and get some initials and see what you guys might need to know for the initials. Okay, so oh, that's quite a bit. No? Yeah, that's quite a bit. All right. I don't know why I just did that. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I just did that, but I did it. I don't know why. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. So let's see what's very significant, okay? So far we have planets that are very significant. There's something about planets that may resonate with some of you. Now, this planet is green. Okay, this planet is green. This planet is showing up in a certain way or certain energy for some of you now. Like, when it comes to constellations too, right? You guys could be into constellations like the star, the moon, you know, what goes on in our planets and things like that, right? So take what resonates with that. Even when it comes to like astrology, that could be very significant too. Again, confirmation, right? But yeah, there's something about this energy that may resonate. There's also something about Saturn. Okay, Saturn energy is very significant for the collective. So again, and funny how I say Saturn, because look what's at the bottom of the deck here, Saturn. Okay, so Saturn is very significant for some of you when it comes to like foundations, and also when it comes to like authority. So even when it comes to you releasing burdens and blockages, you guys are showing up as somebody who's always going to show up for yourself no matter what. And so Saturn energy may resonate for some of you. Some of you may have a Scorpio Saturn or a Taurus Saturn, if I'm not mistaken. And I think those were the only two zodiac placements that I did see on the reading, okay? Now, the color green could also be talking about growth and abundance, right? So there could be something about Saturn energy where you guys are receiving some type of abundance, growth, maybe money, okay, could resonate. But we also have transformations, okay? So if there was a period of time where you guys could have felt like you guys had to take on other people's burdens, or, you know, you feel like things were burdening for you or being a blockage, now there's something about going through a transformation and receiving what you guys are supposed to get, okay? For some of you, Cancer energy is very significant. We have Aries energy, we have Capricorn energy, and we have Leo energy, okay? There's something about you guys when it comes to sister signs like Cancer and Capricorn. Some of you guys may have certain placements in your chart that are significant, but when it comes to you guys, either you're nurturing, right? And Cancer is not only about nurturing, but there's something about also respect, right? You know, you guys may have this motherly energy about you, but you know when to pull your energy back. You know when to have discernment. So there's something about your gifts and skills that are very significant. Also, Cancer is a cardinal sign, okay? So there's something about you stepping into like business when it comes to like your emotions, and also being able to help other people emotionally as well. Aries is talking about directness and also taking action. So there is something about your energy too where you guys could have Aries placements, or this could be significant in a sense where, you know, taking action and moving towards what we all desire, okay? But then in a grounded way. So someone could see that you're very hardworking and dedicated. There's something about you guys being very grounded and organized as well when it comes to, you know, business and things like that. And also leadership, okay? Shining your energy, shining your light. Leo energy talks about strength, okay? So there's something about your inner strength, whether it's your outer strength, your inner strength, whatever it is, strength is very significant, okay? Now, these are the initials we have here. We have W, we have S, we have Y, okay? We have T, we have X, we have J, okay? So these are probably people's names, right? Initials, first, middle, last name. We have O, we have L, we have also E. We have two E's actually. Someone's name could start with an E because this came up twice. Okay, so joy. Okay, so there's something about joy, Joy. Now this could be someone's name too, because you know people have unique names as well, and I'm not hating because I love unique names. So joy, either you guys are stepping into joy, or you know, joy is very significant. I'm not sure why, but somebody maybe lives in the West. Okay, so the West could be very significant. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Ooh, I don't know why. Someone's name could be Lex. Okay, I don't know why. This spelled out something for once. Okay, Lex could be very significant. Someone's name could be Lex for sure. West is also very significant. So maybe someone lives in the West Side, or the West End could be very significant. Lexington, Lexi, I don't know why, but Lex is very significant. And also joy, okay? Stepping into joyful moments, joyous situations, okay? Whatever this energy is, joy is very significant. But yeah, the name the name Lex and also West. Maybe you may live in the West part of the world or the West Side, but if you live in Canada or like in Toronto, for example, the West End could be very significant too, okay? But anyways, I'm going to stop this here, but please take what resonates with you guys whenever you see this. And again, thank you for your love and your support. I did mention something about maybe doing a channeled reading for you guys, to see if you guys can get more, you know, information on who might be in your energy too. But I'll see if I might do that later today, but I don't know. I'll see how the energy shows up. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys. Again, thank you for, you know, supporting my channel, supporting me and what I'm trying to build here for you guys. But again, thank you. And again, if you guys want to follow me on TikTok and YouTube, I post on both platforms. I also have a website, www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading, or you guys can check out my blog and, you know, things that I like to share with you guys on my website. All right. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. All right, guys. Bye.